yeah, that was a power outage. So let's learn the store, the unique pie. Don't be afraid of dark. English is and Heller Keller. Don't be afraid of the dark, little one. The earth must rest when the day is done. The sun must be harsh, but moonlight never. And those stars will be shining forever and ever. Be friends with the night. There is nothing to fear. Just let your thoughts travel to friends far and near. By day, it does seem that our troubles won't chase, but at night, late at night, the world is at peace. Peace. Reading is fun. Oh, what is the poem about? The poem is about night. What happened when the day is over? What does the earth do when the day is over? The earth rests. Rest, rest. What does the poet want us to do at night? Are these sentences true or false? No. The poet tells the child to be afraid when it's dark. Wrong. The poet says that stars will always shine at night. False. The poet tells the child to think of friends after it is dark. True. Word building moonlight. Moon plus light is equal to moonlight. Crack plus fast. Crack fast. Hey, wanna hear a joke? Did you know why is breakfast called breakfast? No? Do you know mean, do you know the meaning of fast? Right. To don't eat anything and break. To broke. Break. Like, so when you sleep, you aren't eating anything, and you sleep for 7 to 8 hours. Or so you are not eating anything. So when you have your breakfast, you are breaking the fast. Good plus night. Good night. Day plus break. Day break. Water plus fall. Waterfall. Rain plus bow. Rainbow. Rainbow. Find a word in the poem which is the opposite of war, peace, enemies, friends. We are friends, huh? Gentle, harsh, light, dark, night, day, start, end. Look at these words in the poem. Do not, won't. Here are their full forms. Do not meaning do not. Don't meaning do not. Will not, will not. Now write the full form of the following words: didn't, did not, shouldn't, should not, wouldn't, would not, couldn't, could not, mustn't, must, must not. Let's talk. Are you afraid of the dark? Why? Nope, I wasn't afraid of dark, but now I am afraid because of the snake scenario. What do you do when it is dark? Have you ever been very frightened? Tell your partner about. Yeah, I have been frightened when I see a snake on my path. Then aloud. What is the word that starts with T, rhymes with cheese, and means to play who make fun of it? Of let me think. Cheese? No, no, it starts with T. Teeth. Ha! What is the word that starts with C, rhymes with near and fear, and means easy to see, hear, and understand? Let's see. Chop? No, it is fun. It's not rhyming. I get it. Say t t t t t t t t. Where did the tip of the tongue touch? T t t at the bottom. Listen and repeat. Cat. Cat. Meow. Did you hear what your tongue did? Cat. Cat. It moves up then down and touches the upper part. The front part touches the upper part. Did you hear what your tongue did? Say these words and feel what your tongue does when you say toe, toe, just like cat. Top, top, tie, tie, ten. Work in pairs. Make the cough sound. I came down, I coughed, and coughed again. Did you hear the sound? The key sound at the end of the word book. Yeah, book, book. Repeat. Book, look, neck, duck, chick, sack, clock. All these words start with the same sound. Kangaroo, curtain, king, key, kind, kitten. Team time. Divide the class into four groups. Imagine life without the sun. What are the things that may happen if there is no sunlight? Let us say no crops would grow, meaning no cotton, no food. That means no clothes. Sheep and other animals would go extinct, even humans. No clothes. Discuss with the group and write your ideas in your notebook. Let's write. The red cups are filled with a particular word. Particular word. A cup is filled with a particular word. Huh? Fill in the yellow teacups. With what? Tea? Coffee? With similar sounds words. Note the example given. Two, two, two. One, done. Dear, beer. Sun, bun, bun. Now complete the following sentences. Choose the right word. The sum was too difficult for the class to solve. Only two students could do it. there was only one boy who won the prize. The golden deer was very dear to him. Ramu's son loved to play in the sun. Sun. Let's listen. Relax your feet, legs, and entire body. Be as quiet as you can. Okay, let us try. Listen to the sounds around you. Tell your partner softly what you hear and ask, what did you hear? Let your partner talk about or copy those sounds. Read out the following paragraphs aloud. Divide them into loud and softer sounds. Clapping hands. Loud sounds. Over moving. Softer sounds. A bird blooming. Softer sounds. A stamping feet. Loud no sounds. A butterfly flying. No sound negligible. Softer sound. A feather dropping. Softer sound. A hand walking out. Out. A car moving. The wind blowing. Shh. Whisper. Tiptoe. A leaf falling. Don't give up. If you keep on going and never stop, you can keep on going. You can make it to the top. Life is full of mountains. Mountains. Some are big and some are small. But if you don't give up, you can overcome them all. So try to keep on going. Try not to stop. When you keep going, you can make it to the top. Look at the picture and describe it. Why do you think the boy is happy? Because he has overcome a mountain. Big one. Keller. It was summer of 1980. 18. 1980. A healthy baby girl was born in a small town of Alabama. Alabama is a state of USA, United States of Kingdom. USA, United States of America. Her parents loved her dearly and named her Helen Keller. But one day the baby became ill, and day after day her fever stayed high. Everyone in the family tried to help her to get better, but all they could say was, "There is nothing more we can do. The baby may not live." Helen lived, luckily, but she was not the same after her illness. Something is very wrong, her mother said. At least, at last, they found out what was wrong. The child could not see or hear. The baby grew into a little girl. Her parents felt sorry for her. Helen after cried. Where was I? And held on to her mother. Her give the poor child what she wants. her father would say. Though Helen could not hear or see, she was a bright little girl. Some people thought she could not learn anything, but her mother did not agree. Helen is very smart, she said, and added, the problem is how can we reach her? She is locked up inside herself. Helen began to grow wild, meaning she wasn't growing wild, she was growing very fast. She would not let anyone comb her hair. Her clothes were always dirty. She was often angry. Sometimes she even lay on the floor and kicked her feet. Her parents thought they, they should find a teacher for her. Miss Sullivan, a young teacher, agreed to help Helen to learn to, to see the world. Miss Sullivan gave Helen a doll, doll spells doll. Doll spells doll. She spelled the word with her finger into Helen's hand. She made the letters with special hand signs. Helen copied her teacher and spelled doll. Too, but she did not understand what she was doing. Helen liked Miss Sullivan. She was strict but kind. She spelled a lot of words for Helen on her hand day and night. Right? Right? To make Helen understand. One day, her teacher made Helen to put head into running water. Then she spelled water. Suddenly, Helen understood that water meant something wet running over her head. She understood those words. Where the where the most important thing in the word would tell her everything she wants to do. New words dearly less agreed important. Reading is fun sometimes. Some things is wrong, said Helen's mother. What was wrong with Helen? Helen could not hear or see. Although Helen could not hear or see, what kind of girl was she? She was a red girl who agreed to help Helen, and Miss Sullivan agreed to help Helen. How did Miss Sullivan help Helen? By spelling out words on her head. What did Helen learn when the teacher put her head into running water? She learned how to spell water. What was the most important thing that Helen finally understood? Let's talk. Using sign language, make this letter with your hands. Check. Spell these words through hand sign. Helen was kind. How did people who cannot see able to read? What is the script the who cannot see called braille script? Really, really. How do you think you can help children who cannot see? Look at the signs for the letters of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. What? This? J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Perfect. O, Q, R, S. What? Oh, wait. S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. This? Oh, yeah. S, Z. Let's write. Match the two parts of sentences. Give under column A and B. And put but to join the two parts and write complete sentences. Helen lived after her illness, but she could not hear or see. She could not see or hear, but she was intelligent. People thought that she could not learn anything. She but her mother thought she could learn. Helen copied the words but she did not understand what she was doing. Helen copied the word. Miss Levan was strict, but she was kind to Helen. Team time! Read the following sentences. Her clothes were always dirty. She was often angry. Her parents never scolded her. Ask yourself the following question. Put tick under the right column. Now your friend will ask the same question. How often do you obey your parents? Always. Visit your grandparents. Sometimes. Fight with your brother or sister. Often. Help others. Always. Throw waste in the dustbin. Always. Switch off the lights when you go out of the room. Always. Leave the tap on while brushing your teeth. Never. Tear pages from your notebook. Never. Let's make something. Form from newspaper or old magazine. Collect stories, reports of courageous children. Draw a picture of the story. Talk about the story. Sing this song together. Pretty Pip. I have a little sister. They call her Pretty Pip. She wades in the water. Deep, deep, deep. She climbs up the mountains. High, high, high. My pretty little sister. She has just one eye. Who is Pretty Pip? Answer. Let me read it. A star. Thank you for watching.